Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and this is a 2019 Rome Factory Rocker Snowboard, an all-mountain freestyle deck for basically anyone from beginner to advanced level riders. This is kind of like one board that you can do basically everything with. It has a cool colorway. You can check it out at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description right now. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. We just broke like 32,000 subscribers, which is actually a really rad thing. So thanks everyone who has already subscribed. For anyone out there watching this vid, just do it right now. Back to the Factory Rocker. This is a true twin board. It has a centered stance. The nose and the tail are the exact same shape. So when you ride this thing all over the mountain, you can ride it this way or this way, and it's going to feel the exact same. A cool part about the Factory Rocker is that, well, you can always set the stance back if you're riding deep snow. If you want to keep the nose afloat, yeah, just set the stance back because right now it's centered. It also it features a really cool profile shape that I really appreciate called the Mountain Pop Rocker 2.0. It's a hybrid style shape. There's rocker between the feet, rocker on the nose and the tail, and then camber underneath each foot. What I like about this profile shape from Rome is that it doesn't teeter-totter back and forth. It actually has kind of like almost a raised little section in between that gives it a camber profile shape, specifically in the Factory Rocker. So it's kind of interesting that they call it a Factory Rocker, where it kind of has a camber dominant style shape, even though there's reverse camber in between the feet that's been raised up. There's camber directly underneath the feet, of course, that give it stability while it's on an edge, but those rockered sections kind of give it a loose and playful feel. It's kind of a combination of both camber and rocker, kind of just there. It's not too loose and it's not too aggressive. The Factory Rocker has a 2-year warranty, which is really nice. You know, Rome makes some of the best stuff out there, and they back it with that 2-year warranty. The Factory Rocker has a pretty kind of like simple construction to it. It has a poplar style wood core, tail, rail-to-rail wood poplar, and then of course it features two of the more dense style woods that run right down, kind of like in 2 strips down the center line of the board. That wood core has a bi-X fiberglass on bottom and on top that runs at 0 and at 90 degrees, meaning that this board is actually, you know, fairly pliable. So if you're just learning how to ride and you just learn how to link your turns together, you can twist this board to make it easier. If you're a rail rider and advanced, you want a board that you can manipulate to do basically anything, you can do that with the Factory Rocker. It features a BAM booster as well, double BAM booster, kind of like down the center line too, kind of gives it a little extra oomph to it. But that's kind of about it. It's at a really great price point, you know, and it feels, it has a really low maintenance base too. It's called an extruded style base. So you don't really have to do much to it throughout the season. And then there's that 360 wrap standard steel edge. If you want a kind of a one board that kind of does everything at a lower price point, the Factory Rockers is a really great deck. You can check it out at thehouse.com by selecting the link below in the description. Leave a comment or a question. Let me know what you think of this thing here. Subscribe to the channel there. Check out more vids there. And hopefully I'll see you on snow.